We kick off a new cycle of support every year with our Summer Standards Workshop. These are workshops that are held for all of our area teachers every year in June or July. It's a 3-day workshop where the teachers really do a deep dive into the National Board Standards, the 5 core propositions, the architecture of accomplished teaching, the portfolio directions, and the guide to National Board Certification. At the end of the workshop, the teachers have a deep understanding of all of these core aspects of the certification process, and they've also become very familiar with the National Board for Professional Teaching Standards website. They know where to go for information, and they're ready to begin preparing for our support groups that will kick off in September.
Hello everybody, I'm Janine Sosa from George County High School, and I am currently in my 2nd year of the National Board Certification process. I did attend the summer workshops at USM with Robin Atwood. It's an organized, focused time to look through closely at the rubrics. For instance, we dissect the rubrics and we look at every single word and what importance it has. It took a very overwhelming task and made it approachable.
I attended the 2-day Summer Standards Workshop to decide if I wanted to pursue my National Board Certification. And if so, I was interested in gaining a foundation of knowledge of the requirements for this process. But what I gained from the experience was so much more. The most beneficial element was not only seeing the depth of accomplished teaching, but being immersed in the standards, being immersed in the architecture of accomplished teaching, the core propositions, documents that I thought were words on paper, something to remember and memorize and to implement when possible, became reality for me. It really launched me into a time of reflection. It completely changed the way I teach. Just from those 2 days, it gave me so much more than a foundation, but it definitely gave me a strong start to this National Board Certification. The leaders were incredibly supportive. They showed us what the process would look like. They took us through the standards and the paperwork, and really made sure that we analyzed the right documents. I cannot imagine going through the National Board Certification process without having that 2-day standards workshop to jumpstart everything, to provide that foundation. It really has changed my instructional approach for the better. And I went from teaching every day to hopefully what I try to do is being an accomplished teacher every day.